congruence. So we've got one new vocabulary term and one review. So our vocabulary term is congruent figures, and these are figures that have the same shape and the same size. Okay, and our review term is similar figures. Remember that those have the same shape, but they'll generally have a different size, or they'll always have a different size, because if they also have the same size, they're going to be congruent. Okay. All right. So concept one, writing congruence statements. Okay, and that is just basically us telling each other that two figures are the same shape and the same size, and letting us know which angles correspond and which sides correspond to each other. Okay, so these two pentagons are congruent. Okay, you can look at them, you can tell, yeah, they're the same size, same shape. Okay, but to be able to know which angle goes with which angle between the two figures, we're going to need a congruent statement. Okay, so to do that, we're going to start with we'll start with this figure. Okay, so we've got our pentagon A, B, C, D, E, and we're going to list it going around from one angle to the next. Okay, and we're going to say that that's congruent, and the way we do that is with an equal sign with a little squiggly mark on the top of it. That's a congruent symbol. And then we'll line it up with this one. Okay, so this one is going to be A, B, C, D, E is going to be congruent to V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. Keep in mind that these do have to be in the right order. Okay, I could not say that A, B, C, D, E is congruent with Z, Y, X, W, V. That would not be true, right? That would not be the case because it's going in the wrong order. All right, it's got to maintain the same order going around the figure. Okay, fairly easy to see with these pentagons. They're the same size, or pentagrams, they're the same size. But when we're looking at something with different angles, then sometimes we can make mistakes. So if I'm going to write a congruency statement for these two triangles, first of all, I'll put a little symbol to let me know that they're triangles. Okay, and so if this is triangle A, B, C, I'm going to say that that is congruent to, and I've got to check, I've got to make sure that I'm having the same corresponding angles. Okay, so ABC is not going to be congruent to DEF because this angle, angle A, is not congruent with angle D. They're not corresponding angles. It is going to be congruent with angle F. So if A came first right here, then F is going to come first. Okay, and then A to B, B was my 90 degree, E is my 90 degree, go to F, and then D is my last one. Okay, oh, and I should have put my little triangle symbol there too. Let's do that. Okay, so triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED. Now, I could also say that triangle BCA is congruent to triangle EDF. That would also be true. Okay, it doesn't matter how I want to arrange or how I want to go around my first triangle, as long as my second triangle has all the corresponding angles in the same position.